Warmly welcome to Exploring Miracles, where I am reading the lessons in the book A Course in Miracles. And today we have come to lesson 55, and the lessons 50 to 60 in A Course in Miracles are repetitions of what we learned in the beginning of the lesson part. Why do we have to do this, the review? It is to open ourselves in a relaxed and secure written pace to the lessons ahead, where we will land in a place of love inside, from where we will perceive the world in a new way and not from a fearful place any longer. I will not read the whole paragraphs. I will go through them. There are 5 in every review lesson. And in the end, I will reflect a bit. 1. I am determined to see things differently. What I see now are but signs of disease, disaster, and death. This cannot be what God created for his beloved Son. The very fact that I see such things is proof that I do not understand God. And the paragraph tells us, as a part of God we are, if I don't understand God, I don't understand myself. And that leads to this. What I see, that is what I see instead of the love of God and who I am in truth, what I see is a form of vengeance. The world I see is hardly the representation of loving thoughts. It is a picture of attack on everything by everything. It is anything but a reflection of the love of God and the love of his Son. It is my own attack thoughts that give rise to this picture. My loving thoughts will save me from this perception of the world and give me the peace God intended me to have. 3. I can escape from this world by giving up attack thoughts. Herein lies salvation, and nowhere else. Without attack thoughts, I could not see a world of attack. As forgiveness allows love to return to my awareness, I will see a world of peace and safety and joy. And it is this I choose to see in place of what I look on now. 4. I do not perceive my own best interests. How could I recognize my own best interests when I do not know who I am? What I think are my best interests would merely bind me closer to the world of illusions. I am willing to follow the guide God has given me to find out what my own best interests are, recognizing that I cannot perceive them by myself. Just a short reflection. This book is not telling us that we can't do this and can't do that. It can sound like that, or one can interpret the tone like that you don't know your own best interest and you don't understand and you have misunderstood everything. No, on the contrary, it is strengthening us and guiding us to the truth, the true beings that we are. And that is nothing else but a part of the divine. And it cannot be threatened anytime. There is an enormous power in that. So I will continue with the last paragraph. I do not know what anything is for. And here we really open ourselves to this. We don't even try to understand it. To me, the purpose of everything is to prove that my illusions about myself are real. It is for this purpose that I attempt to use everyone and everything. It is for this that I believe the world. It is for this that I believe the world is for. Therefore, I do not recognize its real purpose. The purpose I have given the world has led to a frightening picture of it. Let me open my mind to the world's real purpose by withdrawing the one I have given it and learning the truth about it. Short reflection. This is quite a strong one, the last one. I will read just a short name of that lesson. I do not know what anything is for. Can be provocative, but it's, again, it is to free us from the heaviness, the density of the judgmental platform that we might have been locked in, or even a cage, one can call it, the cage of judgmentals and colored by everything and every experience we might have had in our lives, and then it leads to a way of perceiving the world and that is not serving anyone. Seeing from a point of fear, and that is very, that's actually, according to the book, it's the polarity of fear is love. The polarity of love is fear. It's not fear and hate. It points out, it took me a while to understand this, because I always thought that love and hate and so, but it's probably, if you found your way here, you know already, fear, from fear as a result comes hate. And we are guided to that other place inside where we know exactly who we are. And then we will be totally freed from fear and look upon everything through love. Not that we love, it's not to accept and enhance things that are happening that might be really, really hurtful for in a bigger and a smaller perspective. We know what can go on in the world, but it's all again and again and again we are helped to see everything in another way than the labyrinth, the roller coaster of drama going on and on and on and on. So the healing place inside is actually the divine place, and perceiving the world from a fearful place will not at all heal. Thank you for returning, viewers. Thank you for listening to this, and you are so welcome to become returning viewers. And remember that the source is us. We are part of source. It's inside. Be with it. Thank you.